Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to Play a Paint Alive. Hope you guys are having a good Sunday evening. And yeah, we're gonna build some Infinity stuff, some O12 stuff. So, yeah. And I just do not understand why I cannot get my second monitor to work right. 1 second. All right, we'll get to it. So they updated XSplit, and you can see that stupid watermark that's on there now. Um, Now they want everyone to be on a paid, like, premium. Duplicate. I just want to change. Okay, I want to go here. So if I go to display, advanced display settings, I want to go to display 2. How do I change the desktop resolution for this? How do you change that? No, it's not letting me. Wow, Windows sucks. What is going on? All right, let's go there. Here we go. Let's make this smaller. That did not work. That did not work. Let's go. Let's try that. Did that work? No, that went. So I want to go. How's that? Make it a little smaller. Oh, hey, I can actually. That's much better. Cool. I mean, it's close. 16. What about 1680 by 1050? Maybe that. That's even a little bit better. Okay, let's go with that. Let's keep that. Okay, cool. So anyways, what's up, everyone? Welcome to Play a Paint Alive. Hope you're having a good Sunday evening. Yeah, we're building this Infinity O12 stuff, which is for dicks. I'm gonna just tell you right now, I'm not. I I thought I liked painting Infinity. I knew I didn't really like building Infinity because it's, it's fiddly metal, but now I hate painting it too. Thanks, Jose, for that. So we now hate, well, we hate the one faction. Most Infinity stuff is actually pretty cool to paint. But this O12 stuff, it just sucks. It's for dicks. I don't like it. It's Space Marine trash, basically. It's a reason why, like, I don't want to paint 40K, is because you get these dumb, faceless, sort of sci-fi, boring trash, like, right? Like Halo stuff, I guess. I mean, I like it once in a while, but, like, this, what's so bad about this versus other Infinity factions is that, um, it's just endless bordering, right? You know what I mean? Like, when you're painting models that, for Infinity, the fun thing when you're painting like these high-tech models is to be able to get your color down and then be able to shade and highlight it and get nice, like, big blocks of color in, because you could still pick out with the way, Corvus Belli, they make great sculpts, right? No, there's no denying that. And they look great when you get blocks of color down without having to be a dick and paint every single one of the, I'm sorry for all the cursing, but paint every single one of, the little elbow and the little glove and the bordering. That's dumb GW shit. That, like, or Warmahordes, like, oh, I'm gonna paint, I'm gonna paint my Menoth. So you gotta paint all that stupid purple bordering around everything, right? I'm gonna paint corn. You have to paint all the gold bordering. It's like that's not good. It's the most annoying painting. And there's some like broskies, I guess. I don't know that, that like to design like that, but I really like if you talk about like Infinity, and you look at Nomads or you look at um, so many of the other factions, like you get these big broad colors and they're cool, but this is just not like this is not good. Um, well, I'm gonna jump in. I'm gonna jump into my on-air section because why not? Oh, whatever. No one's around. Doesn't matter. I'll just do that. There. So, uh oh. Anyway, um, so yeah, we're just gonna build these things, and I'm gonna bitch about O12 because I think O12 is just like it's bad. It's like not a good faction because it's what? These arms do not even go with this. What? Okay, so this goes like. Hold on. Oh, actually, I kind of like this because I don't know. I thought this. Oh, it is a tab. It's a tab that goes like that. That's actually kind of nice, right? All right. And then let's drill a little pin, right? Drill a pin here. At least it doesn't have the horseshoes like the droids. Horseshoes and like top heavy, right? All the bad Corvus Belli ideas for building a stable metal model, right? For you Aleph fans, like we're talking like Dakini Takbot level of stupid snowshoes. I'll show you. The snowshoes really piss me off. Alright. Did I get? Did not. Try that again. Alright. Right, so now I can stick that in there. Alright. Ah. Did I not? Oh, I put a little bit of glue in there, but not much. Okay. Anyway, this is what we got going on tonight. It's gonna be a quiet night. Feel free to ask me or bug me about anything. Right? I'll do what I can to answer. Alright. That I actually kind of appreciated when they did that. Because see, that's much easier to glue than the regular stupid way that they do these like three-handed rifle holds. Right? That actually gives you a little bit of stability. If I pinned the way I used to back in the old day, that actually would have been really perfect. Right? I don't pin anymore because I just get tired of how they cut joints. It's just no longer. I only pin the model to the base these days. I don't pin the other parts. Okay, there we go. So we'll keep going with that. Let's build the next one. But it looks like the snowshoes are no longer a thing, or in this set. I don't know. We may see snowshoes in the other set. So we'll cut these. But yeah, you want to ask me anything about Batman or, I don't know, MCP or Malifaux, painting, Persona, anything like that, feel free to ask me in the comments. Otherwise, we're just going to build. This is a building bitch, I guess, is what we're going to call this, because we're just going to complain about some of these builds. Like, I don't mind this tactical block right there. That's actually not terrible. It's going to be, I think it's going to be a little tough to keep him on the base, though, right? Because look at how wide that is compared to a 25 millimeter base, right? Right, there's the feet. Here's a 25 millimeter base, and you can see it's already gonna extend out past. So it looks like if I'm going to pin, I need to favor the inside part of that, or I pin here, which is actually much safer. They just pin through the actual foot, right? Yeah, let's just pin through the actual foot. That way we can be assured that a model, when it needs to extend past the base, should be okay. All right. All right. But yeah, the good news here is these are at least easier to deal with than the snowshoe ones. I wonder if that other box has snowshoe Infinity pieces in it. We'll find out, won't we? All right. And then cleaning up some flash here. On the support arm. A little flash here on this one. Okay. Let's see how this goes. This is a little regular socket joint right there, it looks like. He's holding the gun kind of in a lower position. Let's go ahead and get that fired up. So O12 has like weird, it's a yellow and blue scheme, which is kind of cool. Like I actually like midnight blue and yellow. I think it's a cool scheme, but the way they do the yellow is it's just like dumb, like bordering, and then you have to do like that like neon thing here. Okay, looks like I'm going to glue this. That and that, right? There we go. Okay. Let's just keep trudging along. Got to open up the next box. Let's see. I do have one kind of tippy toe in this one. So one tippy toe in this guy, and overall they don't look that bad though. Hey, Jazzmaz. Good morning to you, sir. Good evening to me. Still evening where I'm at. We're doing daylight savings, so it's, we lost our hour. All right. Yeah, so this guy is going to go first. Did you just get these gross little chunky piles of metal? All right. Right. Okay. So no snowshoes, but you do have like these halo jumper guys. They're always like attached by some sort of weird pole thing. So we'll put that in there. I'm not sure why your comment did not show up here in the chat. Huh. Oh, it didn't. I see. I still have to authorize it. 1 second, guys. Okay. It should be good. There we go. It's 4:30 in the UK. Cool. All right. Are you working on anything, Jazzness? Are you doing any hobby at the moment? Anything like that? Came to just chill out, maybe ask me a couple questions. All right, so. But yes, sir, welcome to the feed. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I wish I had something a little bit more exciting to share with you other than me just building some Infinity models. Normally we're in the process of painting or finishing something up. But tonight, it's pretty much just going to be build. Right? So it's all pretty standard stuff. Build. We're going to be using the Corvus Belli resin bases as well. Relic Knights and Malifaux. Oh, and Batman. So you play, except I do not play Infinity. Well, Vegas, and it's kind of inspired us to come back, and where 3rd edition is in Batman, it's a quirky operation with some glitches, right? But for what it's worth, I really do enjoy the game, and yeah, and we're just building lots of different crews. Riddler kind of was like my main crew. That was like my main project going into LVO. Was I really wanted to get good with the Riddler crew. Still really enjoy the playstyle. of Riddler, but lately been playing more lots of teams, right? So Teen Titans, been playing Doom Patrol, Teen Titans, and then just like standard Batman lists. So it's been pretty good. Can't really complain. Hey, what's up, Oppenheimer? Good to see you again. Thanks for popping in. Um, yeah, but yeah, there's Adepticon happening in a couple of weeks here. My stream keeps cutting out. Sorry, man. I wonder what's going on. Is it maybe just bad? Am I just having like bad connection? Let's see. Okay. Well, I'll try to keep. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with the stream, but thank you for calling it out. Because if it's choppy or if it's bad, we'll see how we go. But if it's really bad, then I'm just gonna have to apologize and call it, and I'll just build these quietly, right, into the evening here. But yeah, so there's a lot of Batman stuff happening. You're going to Adepticon? Man, I want to go to Adepticon so bad. I really want to go because I want to play in another Batman tournament. And I haven't been to Chicago in a while, and I like that city. Oh, thanks, Jazznaz. Um, yeah. What are you going to play, Boppenheimer? What are you going to play at Adepticon? Because yeah, my whole thing was I would go play Batman and then get home. But really, I'd have to fly in like Friday night to get in. Um, it's like a 4-hour flight from Southern California. Uh-oh. I'm not sure what. No, let's try refreshing it again. Yeah, you have Batman Bane League. Nice. Well, who knows? With any luck, maybe I'll go, folks. Hopefully it'll stabilize. Hopefully. Otherwise, we are just going to continue to just build here. No tourneys this year. A lot of TOs and companies aren't going this year. Pretty much GW, huh? Fair? Okay. Wow, we just lost a couple of streamers there. Or a couple of... We got a bunch of lag and then it kind of died down on us. Whoa. Settle down, Corvus Belly. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put... I gotta put the little wings on this. Which the wings aren't... They're... I mean, if you've put on Pano... antenna, that kind of thing. These wings are not bad at all by comparison, right? You at least have a decent identifiable spot there. But yeah, and then there are like Batman tournaments happening in Minnesota um, in May, and one of them's happening like on my birthday weekend, and I'm like half tempted to go. Should I just go to Minnesota on my birthday weekend and play Batman? I don't think my kids would like that very much. They wouldn't be terribly happy if I did that. Right? Okay. But yeah, I do. There is Batman scheduled at Adepticon, and I do really wish I could go because I knew that was gonna happen. You looked at Bushido, but you wouldn't have finished a crew. That's a bummer. Bushido's been a game that I've been like looking at for probably 2, maybe even 3 years now, and haven't convinced myself to jump into, mainly because I can't seem to find the models or the faction I really want. Right? There's a lot, like Bushido has a lot of my interest. It's a theme that I really like, 2x2, and it plays on a 2x2, seems to be pretty quick and easy. Right? There's a lot, that system has a lot going for it. All right, we'll let this dry for a second, because the minute I put it down, these little wings are good. Yeah, that one just decided to jump ship anyway. Okay, let's see if I can, oh, no, hold on. Events in general were slim pickings, since no one was 100% sure it was going to happen. Sure, that makes sense. But they're still going to have MCP, GW stuff. Yeah, Bushido it's played on a 2x2 board, which I love that. Like, I want to play games on 2x2 boards because that is so convenient. And hopefully, I don't know if this is true, but hopefully when you play on 2x2 boards, the games might be faster. Right? That's been my experience playing like Relic Blade and stuff on 2x2. Is the games are faster. Kill Wager plays on a 2x2, or it can play on a 2x2. And the games can be faster if you play like the simplified mode. I did not realize this is kind of cool. This is a good use of tactical stare piece, but because you don't like pinning the models through tiptoes kind of sucks. So all I have to do is just pin through here, and I don't have to be, terribly careful about this hole. Just has to be able to hold a pin. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, LVO was the first gaming convention I'd gone to in almost 3 years. Right, the last one was Kingdom Con 2019. That was the last convention I went to, the last gaming convention I went to. And it was sad. It was really sad too because that was the last Kingdom Con. Right, there was going to be no Kingdom Con is no longer a thing. Now they're trying to start a new convention in San Diego called Pacificon Game Fest. And I was thinking about maybe running some Batman there, trying to get a Batman scene in California that's a little bit bigger than what we have in Orange County. We have about 8 players in Orange County. For a Batman scene that's actually pretty large, right? And we play weekly, so it's a pretty that's a pretty active scene for a game that does not have active in-store support. But but yeah, you know, I love that LVO was well attended and got a lot of visibility around the game. The new Suicide Squad set is also going to help, and the new Batman set that should also help. So a lot of cool stuff to look forward for BMG. Um, but yeah, I mean, Southern California, why not? Like we could put together a pretty decent sized meta if we just keep at it. I'm going to need the trust and support of my local shop to let me run events out of the local shop, despite Night Models having a hard time kind of fulfilling um, on the retail side. Right? They're taking my shop would they're basically just taking a gamble on my own reputation that you know that they'll be able to make some money off of uh, people coming in and playing Batman. But Night is such a small company, and it has small company problems. It has fulfillment problems. It's over in Spain. It's got so it's already small and it's overseas. So it's got a couple strikes against it with regards to its ability to fulfill, a U.S. customer, and we're trying to increase the demand, right? Uh, and that's always kind of a gamble. We did this with Guild Ball in my local. We had a huge Guild Ball meta out here. We had a gigantic Malifaux meta out here. We've done this before with smaller games in this area, but even those smaller games had an easier time fulfilling on the retail side. So it's a gamble, and I'm like asking our local shop to you know take that gamble. And if they don't take the gamble and they say, hey, we really don't feel like running at this time, I really don't blame them. Oh, I see. She's like holding a bazooka straight up in the air like that. Okay, cool. But yeah, I do think Batman is a game I enjoy so much that I do want to see. I would love to see more people playing BMG. It's to me, it's super tactical. It can be super tactical, kind of like Malifaux, but it doesn't belabor the player combat as much. Malifaux, and that's the strength of Malifaux. Oh, you're off to work. All right, thanks for popping in, Jazzness. Um, right, is you have a really fun card and trigger system in Malifaux, right? And it's super cool. We love that, but it lends to longer games. It lends to extremely intricate playstyles that take a long time to get going, and your crew builds have to be super, super thoughtful. Um, and Malifaux is super fun that way. Like it's super hyper dynamic, And we love that about it, but it's also a lot if you're just trying to get in, a decent game. All right. Metal stuff is continuing to happen. Is that it? This guy's little. Looks like it's just 2 pieces, believe it or not. But you can see the challenge on this one is going to be pinning the tiny little feet to a base. It's going to be a problem, right? All right. Little bits of flash here and there. But yeah, it would be cool to come out to Adepticon and come visit. You know, and try to get into Pizza Pot Pie. As crowded as that's going to be. But that Chicago's just it's a fun town. It's a good foodie town. If you like, different kinds of food, it's one of the best towns, in my opinion. It's one of the best towns in the country to go out and find places to eat. And their gaming out there is pretty hardcore. They are not without. They have some of the best. When I played 40K, I would travel, bring my 40K army into Chicago. And some of the best players I've ever played against were from the Chicago area. All right. Okay. So now, see if I could do this without busting the foot. All right, this foot's pretty narrow. So I'm going to have to be pretty deliberate about how this pin goes in here. It's looking pretty good. Uh-oh, I gotta get my cat off my bed so he doesn't... You okay, kitty? No hairball on daddy's bed. Go puke right there. You can hairball right there if you want. That's perfect. Don't hairball on my shoes or anything. Go on. You got a hairball. Poor cat. All right. You okay? You okay? Don't hairball. Let's see. Okay. All right. And more cleanup here. Yo, Boop, have you been? Have you been to Chicago before? Any thoughts, opinions on the town itself? Also, have you been to Adepticon before? Because I have never been to Adepticon. It's a weird... What do we do with that chunk? It's weird. All right. Let's put a pin in there. You went to Adepticon? Cool. That's cool. Yeah, I've never gone. I just, in the past, I haven't had like, for me, I wanted to go, I would rather go to Gen Con if I'm going to travel out of state for a convention. But yeah, never made it to Adepticon. I think a few of our local guys are going out to Adepticon, but not for BMG or Malifaux, probably MCP. All right, we're looking pretty good. I know this table is just like, you could see just metal shavings everywhere, right? It's a problem with Corvus Belli metal minis. You just end up with all these little shavings. Okay. That said though, we're rounding the corner. It's really just like one more model that we have to put together. Well, that's cool. So how much miniature gaming have you been able to get in lately? Are you gaming like once a week, once a month? To put that there. And here we go with the last part of the metal kit. It's fun. The focus is a lot more in tourneys and GW being, but the narrative events classes are neat. Okay, you meet up with a group there? That's cool, dude. That's fun. Yeah, I know Michael, who's a friend of mine, who's in Northern California, he's going to Adepticon. And I don't recall, I think he's playing A Song of Ice and Fire there. That's been kind of his tournament game of choice lately. But I was planning, like, if I went, I would go and just meet up with him, meet up with whoever else is going to be there, right? If you're going to be there, I'd meet up with you up there. That's fun. All right. Not much October, December was like once a week. Ooh, injuries. Well, hopefully you're feeling better. If it was injuries, I totally understand the time part. Work has been pretty busy for me. Okay. So pin should go on that foot. But yeah, hopefully you can get back into the swing of things and get some more like regular gaming in. At least for like your sanity, right? This is for me, if I don't get to do some sort of gaming or hobby over the course of a week, like I might lose my mind. Right? This is back in lockdown days, it was even like vital that I did something. Otherwise, I was definitely going to lose my mind. Where'd it go? Did I just lose all of it? There's the pin, but where's like the rest? Oh, there it is. Oh. All right. So we will turn this pile of like metal shavings and pins into an O12 set. But yeah, I do hate building stuff. I will say that. Not a fan. Okay, pretty good. Man, daylight savings is gonna suck so bad tomorrow when we get up. Uh-oh. I hear a child stomping around. Here he comes. I tell him I can hear him. I don't want him in here because I'm streaming. Alright, we'll hold this in place. Oh, actually, we'll go. Let's let a little bit of accelerant kind of leak in there. Let that leak in there. Why does it say bronze on there, on this guy's chest? What does that mean? Okay. And then, almost done. Then we're going to break out all the little resin bases and we're going to glue these to the resin bases. Right, we're going to pin those into place. I am going to splash a little bit. Splash a little bit of Instacure on there. Cool. All right. Okay. Cool. All right. Now it's time to break out the resin bases. Start putting these bad boys on. And this is always going to be a little bit challenging because the resin bases are, let me just say, they're kind of weird. Are there 10 here? There are 10 there. Okay, good. All right. So I think the first ones I want to do are like the snowshoe ones, and I'm going to put the snowshoe ones on these. Actually, I could do one snowshoe one on those. I can do this other. This guy can be on this one, right? He can just go right there. Sure. Okay. A little bit of glue on there. Okay. And there we go, just like that. Let me just see if this needs any set. It may not. I'll just let it kind of trickle in from like the top of the boot, right? All right, and that guy can just stand like that. Good job. Then you have, let's do the other difficult one, and then the rest of these really aren't that bad. Let's do snowshoes, I guess, on one of these. Here's what I mean by snowshoes, okay? These things are assholes. I hate the little snowshoes. I forget what other models, like there's some ALF models that have the snowshoes like that. It's a pain in the ass to pin through the foot like that. And then to top it off, these models have like they're like super top heavy. They got these stupid backpacks and then like a tiny little waist like that that glues in on a really weird, oh, that's not even gonna, I don't even think that's gonna work. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see if it works. Okay. Let's see what we got here. If I go like that. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. I'm gonna have to clip that. Right. Cut that down a little bit. Right. There we go. Nice. And we keep rolling. So those are the two kind of annoying ones out of the way. Now we just keep going, right? We got this guy here. He's got like a power fist guy, and he's got the bronze thing again. Okay. Just figuring out where that needs to go. Put that there. Okay. And there we go. Oh. See if he'll glue on naturally like that without any insta-set. Let's do the other snowshoes guy. Probably want him on that. Yeah, pinning snowshoes sucks. Because you have to glue the individual shoes on, and they're really stupid. Like I said, the models are top heavy. Like they really try to discourage you from being sane. Alright, so just like that. Okay. I'm probably going to have to trim that pin too. Alright. Kind of let him stand there. It's 1:15. All right, man. Thanks for tuning in. And yeah, if I don't see you, have fun at Adepticon. Enjoy, dude. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good one. All right. We're just going to keep on trucking here. The rest of these bad boys. Who should be on that one? I could do this one. I could do the missile launcher. It's actually not the worst thought. No. Plus, that arm did not glue at all. Not sure how or why that happened that way. But let's fix that. Glue that in place there. Oof. All right. So if I go like that, it's actually not bad. Okay. Okay. Plans. Okay. All right. That. Okay. And then we're gonna, like I said, we're just gonna keep rolling. We're not doing too bad. Let's do Halo Winged Guy. I don't know how many of these I've painted. It's been a lot though. A lot of these like Halo dudes. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Hey, I cannot get these to just sitting there and glue properly, huh? Let's see what I got. Okay. I knew that's gonna come off, so might as well just do it right. Right? Okay. There we go. That should set pretty well. Okay. And then we're gonna, oof, pretty straightforward. I think we just put that right there, right? That's all we're trying to do. Put it right there. Okay. Okay. And oh, even on a totally flat base like that, this stupid thing still, it's like painfully top heavy, does not want to cure. Let's try going through this way. See if that insta-set will claw its way through. It looks like it has. No, it hasn't. Yeah, it hasn't. Okay. Let that thing bind that way. Okay, there we go. All right. 4 more of these schmucks to go. All right. This is the guy that's going to hang off a bit, so he is going to go like that. Okay. Well, just put the pin on the most extreme side of the model. All right. All right, then we go ahead and do that business. Oh man, stay on there. Come on. Uh-oh. We'll see how it does. Okay. Meanwhile, okay. Oh gosh. Yeah, it's stuck gluing. Okay. Okay. I got it. I know what we're gonna do. All right. Just gonna. Okay, it's pretty good. All right. Stick that guy back on here. There we go. And let's get going. Wait. Let's put her here on this one. Pretty straightforward. Oh, I guess we'll just do that. All right. Okay. And go like that. Here we go. Okay. 2 left. 2 down. And then we're going to just basically let these dry tonight. And then tomorrow we'll prime them. And we'll start our base coating and all that good stuff. Okay. All right. But yeah, O12 sucks. It's just Space Marine Halo shit with an annoying color scheme that requires lots of bordering and tedious painting, not fun painting, tedious painting, right? Okay, pretty good. All right, and then the last one. All right. And again, giant model on a baby base. What could possibly go wrong? Okay. Oh, and this gun's a little bent. Okay. Okay. So there we go. Let's go ahead and try to seal him in. And there we go. 10 more O12. With all the stupid O12 trash I've been painting for Infinity. All right, everyone. So give that another minute to dry. Yeah, O12 the color scheme just bugs me. It just bugs me. Not gonna lie, it's annoying. It's like painting Chaos Space Marines with all the bordering and crap. Very annoying. All right. So we'll go like that. We'll let all this stuff dry, and then we're going to call it a night. All right, everyone? So there we go. It's 10:30. With that, we're going to call our stream to a close. I want to thank